How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Patapon Free, and in today's episode we hunted giants last episode, so I think today's episode we are actually going to move the plot forward. If you're curious whether I did any of the side bosses from I forgot what his name is, the Lookout Patapon. I did, but I defeated two of them, but I didn't record any of that. So I'm really hoping that he'll find them again, so I can record me actually beating those bosses because they're awesome. Because the first time around, he would often do it at the beginning of the game, where I was really weak and shitty, and I went to these bosses knowing fully that I'm about to die. I just wanted to show you that the secret bosses, because I wasn't sure. Like, it happens at random, so I wasn't sure whether this is gonna happen or not. I noticed that while I was farming the multiplayer level that I'm, capable of doing by myself, I think that's when he's most likely to announce that there's a secret boss, once you finish a multiplayer level. The first one is a giant, but more like a colossus. It's like you know how the giants in this game, actually they're cyclops, not giants. I should change the fucking name of this last episode then to Cyclops Hunter, not Giant Hunter. I'm about to do it. I'm gonna do it once I'm done with this fucking video. I'm so fucking unorganized, Jesus Christ. And then, yeah, there's an actual giant, like an enemy that doesn't even fit on the screen. It's pretty badass if you ask me. It's meant to be done in multiplayer again, but if you have a strong enough army, which at this point I do, and I can take that giant on no problem. And I did, I just didn't record that. Yeah, so these green guys are the Skull Death or whatever? Skull Death, I think that's their name. They are like in the first Patapon, we had the... What were they called? Not Decapons. Oh shit, it's the first anti-hero. You rotten little spherical scoundrels, how dare you? I'll mash your retains to bits. Or what? Anyway, this guy's a jackass and an asshole. He's an asshole, but he's also probably one of the coolest characters in this game. Because, every chapter you get introduced to a new anti-hero. This guy is a Robopon, which is a Patapon that wields two gloves. See, he's got two gloves. Except if you make your hero a Robopon, he's not gonna look like a badass wolf. Because only the evil ones. There's some way to play as the bad guys, but I never actually got it. I think you have to do something at the end of the game. At the end of the game, you get like 3 choices or whatever. Sacrifice yourself, do something else. I think I sacrificed myself for something when I was playing. One of those choices allows you to play as the bad guys or whatever. I gotta look up which choice to make. There's actually choices to make throughout this game. You often have cutscenes where you have to choose what you do, and there's a lot of the times where one option is way better than the other. Yeah, we kicked Ragewolf's ass. He's a jackass anyway. Fuck him. He's like if my main hero, the one with the orange mask, if he's Sonic, then Ragewolf is like Knuckles. I'd say not Shadow. He's more like Knuckles. Kind of hot-headed and stuff, some anger issues. He's also the first rival. There is a character that's more like Shadow later. There's a lot of characters. The next one is a mermaid. She's cute. She's got a crush on our main hero. Awesome. The third one is like a bat. And he's like a pompous kind of guy, like a prince or whatever the fuck. Then the next one is a raven. He's like a hoarder. He's obsessed with rare stuff. He just wants to steal all a bunch of shit. Then the next one is a guy on a horse, who's, I don't even know what the fuck the difference between him and the bat one is. It kind of sounds the same to me. He's like a very proud warrior or whatever. But he kind of comes off the same as the bad guy. Then you have like a turtle guy whose gimmick is that he's just old. And then there's like another one that I don't even know what the fuck. It's like a trans one or some shit. I don't fucking know. I got a Pepsi here, lemon twist flavor. Yep, it's a lemon flavored Pepsi. I had one a long time ago. I remember, but somebody drank it before I could actually, you know, drink it myself, and I never got a taste for it. I just really needed a refreshing cold drink, so it tastes fucking brilliant to me. And you know what? It's good. It's not like something else I drank that was lemon flavored recently. We unlock new classes. Time for us to change. I think, right? Tondinga class. You mean the Decapon? Why do I feel like these guys were called Decapons? The big Patapons with maces and hammers and shit. They were called Decapons in the previous games. Why are they called something different now? See, even the game describes these enemies as Cyclops. I'm the only one who calls them giants. Because I'm fucking stupid. Because the area we fight them is called like Field of Giants or whatever. Damn, it's slow going. Swearing in this game, fucking hell. Oh shit. If it is a Ragewolf you came here to tango? So you wish to a premature death. One clean slice is all it would take. He's pissed off. You're rather calm today, feeling under the weather, under the dog. Get it? Because he's a wolf. Weather's under the dog. That's a saying. No one says. Silence. Shut the fuck up. Well, You had a what? I was chosen by the Archfiends. You, that silly silver star. We cannot be compared, fool. Now shut the fuck up with your shitty ass level 2 fire gloves. As if that you're badass. Yeah, your beloved Archfiends. I thank my stars they did not choose me. Wait, you didn't know? The Archfiends of Valor and your precious old star were trapped in the same forbidden vessel. You know what the fuck? Actually, wait. What is this hope your star babbles about? He's worse than the Archfiends to string you along like that. Clean out your ears and listen well. I challenge you to a duel. Oh, there you go, the duel. I await you at the Arena of Valor. You better turn up. Oh shit. The funniest thing is that after beating this entire game for the first time in my life about half a year ago, I've realized that if you take the plot of all of Patapons, like Patapon 1, 2, and 3, this game comes off as a side story. You know, it's like a side story, like a detour they took before the big Patapon 4, actually continuing what the Patapon 1 and 2 were going. For this game, actually, it's like a side story, which is fucking weird. We have arrived at the Cave of Valor. The time has come to face the fiendish forces. Do they sound the same? Why not say Archfiends? Is it because you're one such fiend yourself? Is it because you're fucking with him? Shazam, who the fuck told you that? Why, how can you call me such a thing? I'm gonna do like a... I don't know, like a fucking Godfather impression. Friend or foe, I don't know, but this old star was inside the vessel with the Archfiends. You are not mistaken, but recall that it is I who rescued you. Does this not prove anything? No, fuck you. Die now. Just kill them. Fuck you, Hoshipon. Dark horses, servants of the Archfiends, have assembled beneath forces at the arena. Defeat them and see the Cave of Valor. Okay. I love the Cave of Valor. I love farming items there. Eventually, I'll impress everybody, and they'll be called a fucking dweeb. Awesome lightning helmet. See, slightly better like enchanted items. ones that have like increased health and shit. They're in blue or purple. Yeah, like that looks more like purple to me. They're in purple. Basic items are in black. Enchanted items that are basic, because basic items, only basic items can be enchanted. You don't get to enchant yourself, you just randomly find enchanted stuff. I don't really get how this works. I think it's just like your class's skills, and then you know, well, we're changing classes. Look, we have a guy who's tooting a horn. We got a Decapon, a Kibapon, or whatever, the horse riding one. I believe if you keep leveling up... Oh, my favorite. This guy's my favorite. Oh, his mask looks stupid. If you go back to the beginning of this video, and you look at... If you go back to the beginning of this video, and you look at what my Patapon... You know, all the hero Patapons jumping up in the air together on the opening... Like, the very opening, the title card of this video, with the name of the game and shit. The Patapon I'll be using is the one in the very bottom right corner. It's Tondenga or whatever the fuck. I don't know. He's cool though. Badass as fuck, obliterates. Just kind of spins around with a big fucking mace later if you level him up enough, and an axe, which deals more damage. Usually, unless you have a badass hammer or a mace, and a really shitty axe to compare, then all of a sudden the hammer's one better. The gimmick with the hammer weapons is that they can deal a lot of damage, but a lot of the time they deal, let's say a hammer, because in this game the items you pick up have they don't have a set amount of damage that they deal. For example, my sword might be dealing from 10 up to 30 damage, you know? So like if I hit an enemy, I might deal 10 damage, or I might deal 30 damage, or I might deal like 27 or something, right? And if you find a really powerful hammer, you can deal like, let's say 900 damage, but it goes from 0 to 900, so sometimes you may deal fucking nothing. Or sometimes you may hit someone and deal like 10 damage, and then sometimes you hit them and you deal fucking 900 damage. That's why axes are better, once you finally unlock the ability to actually use them. Because when you do, the axes, you know, they actually have a bottom damage that's the actual damage is not fucking 0. It's a Cyclops, not a Giant. Don't get too confused. Yeah, so now that we defeated Ragewolf, we get to basically redo the same level just with changes, such as there's a Cyclops in our way now. And stuff like that. Oh, frozen. I really hope I don't fucked up the editing in any of these videos. The PPSS PP emulator is great, but you only get to make 5 safe states at a time. So if I made a mistake somewhere at the beginning of this Let's Play and lost footage of an episode or something, actually at the beginning it would have been fine, because then I could start the game from the beginning and just get back to that part where I fucked up. But if I lost footage like about halfway through, that means I have to play the game halfway through again, just to be able to record some important mission I might have not recorded. Because, you know, like, we get to replay this level, but we're not gonna fight Ragewolf again. He's gone. He left. He challenged us to a duel. His duel is really easy. Like, what you do in it is basically you go from left to right. Ragewolf is going from right to left. And you have to... Oh, what the hell happened? You have to get to his side of the screen first, before he gets to your side of the screen. In the meantime, you have to destroy his constructions. He has to destroy yours, so it's not just one-sided. I'd say it's actually more in favor of the player. In a lot of these challenges, when you have to actually get rid of constructions of enemies, enemies have to get rid of way more constructions that you have, than you have to get rid of constructions that are for the enemies. So one thing about Patapon games that I learned is that you don't give up. Like, let's say, look at my army right now. Fucking, which one? The spear guy is dead. Knight, fucking sword guy, and bow guy are fucking almost dead. Only my hero is kind of surviving. That doesn't matter. There's been countless times where I fucking beaten a level in Patapon, 1, 2, and 3, with one singular Patapon that had barely any fucking health left. Because I just simply kept pushing forward and, you know, inputting correct commands. I will never forget the time where I was going through a really tough dungeon as a kid. Like nowadays, like, you know, like about half a year ago when I was going through this game, I didn't get stuck on dungeons this fucking much. But I'd say probably my setup and like my characters were shitty back then, and I just had the worst fucking equipment imaginable, I imagine. And the thing was, I was in a dungeon, and I only had the Patapon with the big shield left in my party. Everyone else died, the hero died, and in the dungeon heroes don't respawn like in normal missions. Only he was left alive, and I kept pushing. I for like 20 minutes fought one fucking boss, but keep guarding and attacking him whenever I had an opening. And I fucking did it. Ooh, opening. Level 1 wooden chest. Wow, a flame horse. That's fucking worthless. I turned him into glue. Only fucking use for that. Flame shoulders, that's pretty cool. Lightning club. That's pretty cool. I'm really tired. I'm really fucking tired. I've been awake since 3 AM. Ah, shit. I unlocked a new skill. I think next episode we might change our classes, or in 2 more episodes, I'm not sure. I think I'll have to finish this episode, right? Right? To me, these videos appear much longer than they are to you, because a lot of the time, you know, I left me saving the game, me selling all the items and shit. But yeah. Change class. Look, we unlocked Quick Shot 3. Cool, I guess. Are we done? Ooh, new stuff, I think. Okay, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.